There's a tense moment at the U.S. Capitol today with Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell escorted away from a news conference. Take a look. He was speaking to the media and he had stepped up to the mic to answer a question. Halfway through his response, he just froze. McConnell returned a few minutes later and addressed what happened.
Could you address what happened here at the start of the press conference, and was it related to your injury from earlier this year where you suffered a concussion? Is that...
No, I'm fine.
You're fine, you're fully able to
Yeah.
do your job?
No.
McConnell suffered a concussion in March when he fell at a D.C. hotel.
Eyewitness News medical analyst Dr. Hebert joining us now to offer really his take on the incident. What do you think happened? Because this one had everyone stumped.
Yeah, and so basically what the deal is, he has had a very interesting medical history. He had polio as a young man, that's why he walks with a limp. He also had a really bad concussion after a fall about a year and a half ago. So at this point, what he probably had was called a TIA, or transient ischemic attack. It's kind of like a mini stroke. But the other thing he could have had is what's called an absence seizure. An absence seizure is like a staring spell, and it's not a full seizure where you shake. It is just something where you kind of tune out for about 3 to 4 seconds, and then you come right back. The fact that he's back and they didn't rush him to the hospital thinking that he may have had a stroke means that it may have been an absence seizure, but I would be remiss if I did not talk about stroke and what's some of the things you need to do if you actually think someone is having a stroke, guys. There's a couple of things, right? So you have to act fast. You have to look at the face, ask the person to smile, look at their arms and see if they can raise them or see if they're drooping, look at their speech and see if they are slurring their speech, and then look at the time. If any of these things happen, look at the time that you see it and then call 911, because time is so important if you're having a stroke. But we're going to see exactly what happened here in the next couple of days. But I am concerned. I mean, he is advanced age, and you know, these things start to happen when you get older.
Right.